Lower that. Excuse me. Grab the share. I'll lower it just a little on stream. Let's try that. See what people think. Discord content. Everyone, we are live. A ton to do. Ping. Are okay. Media chat. Live. Alright. What's up, Smiler? This has been a very interesting ROK day for me. So we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. But holy, has this been a rough day. Here before Discord. Yeah, you're an early one. You weren't even waiting too, so it's just pure notifications, eh? Love to see it. W notification. Yeah, honestly. You know, YouTubers always say it doesn't work, but clearly it does. So much complaining, and clearly it's working well. Let's go here. So I've got 2 farmers out. So my plan right now is to go through all of these. I got like 14. And then I will do the other stuff. But how are you doing today, Smile? I'll just call you Smile. That's easy for me. How are you doing? Your Zenith is crazy? Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't sure how this one was going to go, because everyone just got the 16%. So I feel like a lot of people were, like I for one was like, this isn't necessary, I'm not doing it. Not that I would ever push an infantry theme to begin with. Hold on. You're good? That's good. I'm alright. I discovered something that potentially means that I had disgustingly bad account progression on my restart, which is kind of devastating. Which is going to get an entire video just to that topic. So that sucks, but you know, is what it is. I plan to make an entire video on it. It's just so insane. And I confirmed it this morning. So, kind of devastated. What's up, Echo? You said what? So, I guess my brief overview, and then I'll go more in detail, obviously, in a video. But I discovered through a comment on my video that you can swap Casimir and Pepin. You can swap the 2 gathering commanders they just added. And so what that means is I would have been able to push Supply Depot, have like an expert gathering commander, and then I'll just go here, go here, and then have 2 expert commanders to swap. But instead, I didn't know this was a thing, so I had put it in like Sondok or whatever her name is. So like I'm like devastated. I could have saved like 300, 400 gold heads. You know, like that sucks. He said we have 3 people in our Zenith or 4028 with over 40 million points. Wow, first day, huh? Damn. Yeah, I mean that's a crazy bracket. That doesn't surprise me. That's good though. All right. Gotta keep pushing this. I got like 12 more on this account. Yep, 12. This is the pain or beauty of barbing, if you will. Auto barbs. So one guy is 50 mil. Yeah, I will say that doesn't shock me because I don't think... Oh, damn. This one's high, too. I'm shocked. Holy. In KvK 1, an infantry city theme of 20% defense is massive. I mean, everything is Martel. Like, Martel is meta. Period. So, and then KvK 2, you know, you got Pure CJ, who's god tier. So it doesn't surprise me, but... It's definitely a lot. Said our second and Zenith are already same power as me. Yeah, no, that bracket is nuts. That's like a Kraken bracket for sure. for me, it's like my big question about that bracket is: aren't you guys doomed for an incredibly boring KvK one? In other words, no matter who migrates into the neighboring kingdoms, you're pretty much guaranteed to be bored. You know, so like your next fun KvK is gonna be like, I don't know, August or end of July. Kind of sucks. It's like it's one thing to have a farm in KvK, and another thing to know you're having a farm in KvK. Now, I don't know if this one's gonna go without my 5 marches. So many Krakens in the New Kingdom. Yeah, it's crazy there. What's up, yo? Yo? How you doing? You don't have to play 28? Yeah, that's good. You're 30, right, Smilar? You're in 30? So 30 is the bracket after, I believe. Don't know how this is going to go. I should be able to max... I hope I can max it even with not having it. Oh, you're 31. Oh, okay. How's 31 doing? I've heard a lot about 30. Because someone in my group chat in game is in 31. Or 30, not 31. I don't know. I'm live. I'll just say that. See if he comes here, maybe. Damn, I just get 2 barbs from this? Sick. I think I'm going to be able to beat the thing I need. That's fine. Hey, chase him. Don't be lazy. 4030 is big project. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Is 4030 Scarab and 4028 is Chadsky's Kingdom? Am I correct about that? It's 4028 and 4030 are the 2 big ones? Or am I way off? Yeah, level 5 is max, right? Oh no, it's not. Level 6? Oh no. Maybe I won't get max. You said yes? Yes, you don't know about 28. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chadsky's Kingdom is 28. Which has like... Which will probably be the biggest kingdom in that 4,000 region. And by region, I'm using it as a continent term. Like, from 4,000 to now, it'll probably be the biggest one. Oh no, I'm not gonna... Am I gonna get it? It's gonna be close. 3 marches, I don't know. This is super close. No, and I'm chained down. No, it's my Attila. My Attila is the good gear. Said, yeah, 28 insane Krakens. Yeah. Damn, I can't believe I'm not going to get max on this. That's a problem. So I'm super concerned about hitting max on both my accounts. Oh, that's so bad. I missed 3. Because I'm really far. Like, I'm at 17 on this account. It's not good one bit. Good. Roadside assistance is good. I can do this one. Let me turn markers off before I continue streaming. Today should be at least a few hours. I have a lot to do right now. Unless life demands me. I said 40 days and they have higher power than me? Well, they've definitely spent more money than I have, I'll tell you that much. Or more money than I have in the last 5 years. To me, power is a whatever. I mean, anyone could have higher power than me. You just break out your wallet. You know what I mean? I need onion and... what was it, garlic, maybe? Onion... you could trade a pepper. And garlic for a pepper. I'll do it. Oh, that was... what was that, corn? What did I just trade? Here we go. Quests. Okay, start this. The grind is real right now. Okay. Oh, it's rice? Is that supposed to be grains of rice? What? This is the biggest grains of rice I've ever seen in my life. No, this is chickpeas. Oh, okay. I don't know what the other thing is. I guess it's rice. That's crazy. That's some crazy rice. Why is he going to the cart? What the hell? Let's go there. Hopefully the AoE on Achilles will hit him. It's funny how easy this is on the main and how difficult it is on the restart. I guess they don't scale it up in difficulty. Let's go here. Just do that. I thought I was going to have to go over. I didn't. Alright, sweet. Are you ever going to restart? I have a restart, actually. I did restart in January, was it? Or not January, Jesus Christ. September? Something around, or no, July. It would have been July. Because that's when I started my channel. So yeah. I have a restart, a free-to-play Siege main in 3809. It's gotta be close, right? 3 minutes. Time Tussle is a good one. I think I could do that with 3 marches. If you're asking if I'm going to restart again, not unless someone does the costly membership tier for it. In which case I make content for them, I do the advertising for them, all that sort of thing. But if no one does that, I think 2 characters are a good amount to maintain. Because three or more is going to take a lot of work. A lot of work. 3809? 3908. Whatever. I'm like dyslexic when it comes to kingdom numbers. I have 3908. I have 2877. Those are my 2 kingdoms. Look how easy that one is. The guy just pops. This one I can't do. 2 minutes. I could wait. Nah, I'm not going to wait. It's okay. I'll just do some auto barbs if I have to. So we have our past 7 against Water Camp in, I think, like 2 days or something. Or a day and 16 hours. So that, oh, a day and 17 hours. Oh, shit. I gotta write that down. But yeah, so that's super exciting. Love the EU times. Yeah, I've been trying to make myself more available, but it's hard with work, you know? Let's put QSH on that side. BQ can be here. Let's go. Alright, I don't think I can get the 15, but that's fine. Yeah, 3908 and 2877 are my 2 kingdoms right now. Now I have 2 more videos to make on the docket right now. And then, by then, I'll probably be... Oh, shit. He's locked. By then, I'll probably be too busy with war and streaming to make another video until I do my swap. When I do my swap, that'll be the next video segments. I think that's probably the current schedule of things. If only I had 6 marches. I could have another here, but I don't. This should be good, though. We're getting 6. We're getting 5 really early. With him stopped here for a second, I should be able to potentially beat what I did last time. It's funny, when I was king, my kingdom had one of the best fighters in the region. And his name was Mad U. And it was spelled the same way, Y-O-O. He still plays. I enjoyed playing with him. He was a really good fighter. You just kind of told him where you needed him. He just went crazy. It was a good time playing with him. I do miss my king days a little bit. The more I deal in leadership, the more I deal, you know, with other players. I do miss a little bit of being king. But it's also awful. It's also terrible. So I don't think I'll ever do it again, but I do enjoy being in leadership. I definitely do. You love the melon market event? It's good. That's another thing I have to do today. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me do the melon on my farms on my phone. Let me pull up my phone. And while I do that, I'll do all these barb events. 12, god damn it. How long until they're back? Minute 56? Okay. Time Tussle, that's a good one, because I could do that. I can beat up this guy quick enough. So if you don't know, the best way to do melon event is having a chat with all your farms. And then basically how you do it is you send your best farm melon into here and you buy from it. And that way you keep both the coins, your main gets to buy a really high power cost or whatever you want to, high value cost. I think I made a video on it months ago, several months ago. But it's definitely the best way to do it. This guy should be dead in like a second. I think I'll pull an Arthur March, perhaps. I was debating possibly like an Aethel or something for a slow. But I don't think, or like even a, this is Psycho, but even like a Sala. Because Sala has a quick guaranteed slow and a massive one. But I don't think I will. Okay, let's go here, start an incursion. So this time I'm going to wait. I'll wait for her to be back. Let's send you here. There's no need to rush now that she's like already here. Cleo. Thank you. But yeah, how many farms do you guys run? Because obviously this event is one where you could really push it if you have a good farm. Oh, did I send... Hold on. Let me go here. Let's whip out my Arthur GG. 0. I think you meant to put a 1 in front of that, right, Echo? Oh shit. Oh shit. Arthur. Arthur, you weren't selected. No. Get to work. Get to work, Arthur. You meant to put a 1 in front of that, right? 1,000? You have 1,000 farms? So I think I'll buy for my restart right now on my farms. Because the restart... You did not mean to do anything of the sort. How do you really spend that much on resources? That's crazy. Smiler said he runs 0. What the hell, guys? What is this? You're supposed to run farms. We all run farms. Nobody would ever engage in such TOS issues like buying resources. I'm sure no one here would do that, right? You might start one later. The earlier you start it, the better, because you're going to have it in a better alliance early on. Unless you're in a lower kingdom, in which case you can do it pretty easily. Because, you know, they won't have their second alliance full or something, and you can just get your farm in there for development. But it does require that. I think I'm going to max it now with 4 marches. That's kind of good to know. So I can't max it with 5 or with 3, but I can with 4. Damn, my farms suck today. Holy. He said it's like 150-ish in a KvK, not too bad. Honestly, 150-ish is kind of steep. Yeah, I maxed it. Let's go. 150-ish is kind of steep. From what I hear, not that I partake, my kingdom, you could get like 5 bill each for like 50-ish bucks. Maybe it's like 60-ish. I'd have to double check. Wow, I'm getting so many barbs. Could like chain this. Go like right over here. Just chain real quick. Come on, trigger the Achilles. Yeah. Alright, little chaining stream randomly. Said, yeah, you're deep SOC. We still have early game prices? Really? You're telling me early game prices still exist in KvK 4? That's crazy to me. Smiler said, you don't have time for 2 accounts, just go in a new kingdom and migrate? Well, you don't need... Oh, yeah, I agree with you as far as the methodology you're discussing, but I don't think you need to view it like a second account. I mean, I barely log on to mine. Like, I genuinely barely log on my farms. I pretty much only do it for Melon. And I think that's more than enough value to make it worthwhile. Oh, he failed. Alright, let's go back. Let's see, what's up next? Got 5 more. Luck or Schmuck. Alright. This one I like because they actually go to you. Whoa. The fuck was that? Dude, what the fuck? My Siri just started talking to me. It scared the hell out of me. My Siri just started yapping. It scared me so bad. What the hell? Oh my god, that's hilarious. What did you guys say? Said it's about time for resource sellers and whatever. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. No, I get it. I get it. I think by KvK 4, it's a little bit of an excuse if you have a resource seller still doing that. Because the main thing is they have to get their farm up and running, and they have to worry about, you know, people zeroing it. But by KvK 4, I don't know how much of that's really a problem. I mean, even I, who barely do anything, have my farms at an adequate level. You know what I mean? What's up, Visai? How you doing? So I think, if I remember correctly, the meta for this event is just always go for the boss. Am I right in saying that? Because the boss clears the whole level. Like this guy. Let's go here. Damn, someone been taking my melons on my farms. Let's go here. You said, okay, Smiler, see you soon. You said, yeah, but I mean, from what you said, ours seems steepish. It's like 30 for $1 billion of each. 30 for $1 billion of each. So I think that's actually pretty similar to ours, but ours offers like a massive bundle. Like if the higher you go, there's like a pretty large bundle. Bargain? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. If you get like a massive amount, it'll be like, you know, 60 for 5 billion and like 30 for $1 billion, but if you do 5 billion, it's 60 or 80 or something along those lines. Honestly, ooh, 565 on one of my farms. Bang. I will put that in my farmer chat. That is perfect. Said you're sure they would do something like that, you just haven't spoken with them yet? Yeah, I think ours also have like a super good relationship with our kingdom. But I'm sure every kingdom does something like that. And it also would not surprise me if I have my numbers wrong. Like, you know, it could be another 15 and I could be very off base. Am I not going to max this? Like, how would I not max this? No, I did. That's weird. It said 4, but I still maxed. Time tussle. This one's good. Okay, I need to steal melons on the farm. Yeah, I got a late start to the day because I was doing work all morning. Let's go here. The only good thing about this is I'm going to have a lot of... let's go here. I'm going to have a lot of fish for the next event. So Vasai, how you doing? You got a lot going on, right? You got KvK? And yeah, I figured I'd do a more reasonable EU time today. Try to split it up when I do my streams. You're eating? Oh, nice. Yeah, so the rest of the week we'll have 13 UTC streaming. At least some of the days. Like Thursday I will have a stream at 13 UTC. Because that's when the zone opens. Okay, can we play, please? Like, what the hell? So, 13 UTC should also be a okay time, to my knowledge. Let's go here. For me, it's like 9 a.m., so it's not bad at all. I just have to work around work. Work around work. Let's go here. Okay, melons are done on this account. Let's go here. Buy it from my farm. Switch farms. Ah. Yeah, I'm so distracted right now doing melon on my farm. I probably won't max this one. That's okay. Let's go over here. No, of course he spawns right now. Let's send you that way. Send the rest this way. Get the boss, get the boss. So yeah, I've got a very, very difficult Kingsland this weekend. It's going to be really rough. I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. Should be a blast. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? Ooh, boss. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No, I think that was a healing totem. I'm getting good spawns, though. They're spawning, like, right next to where I am. I can ignore the healing totems on this account. That's sick. Let's go over here. I'm good. I'm good. I've got some new video ideas to do now. I've got war this weekend. I've got war Thursday. So I'm kind of living life. Log. I gotta go steal on this farm. Doing the 7K. Yeah, I had like 14 of these incursions to do. So I am now trying to do them. I think that's max. Yeah. We're down to 2 more. Almost there. Time Tussle is a good one. Because I could just grind this one out. But yeah, I'm really worried that I'm not going to get my 7K done in time. So I think I'm going to have to auto-barb on this account. And then maybe even use AP on the free-to-play, which would suck. So hopefully I don't have to, but there's a good chance I will. Ooh. Do you guys find that you generally have to use AP, or do you just buy? I also have to do the protect the supplies, so like there's a bunch I do have to do. Go here. How many am I gonna have waiting? 151. That's pretty good. Last one. Pilfer. You said yes. Unless you chain, you have to do it with AP. Ugh. I don't know why. I don't remember doing this last time. I have no recollection of using AP. I don't know what it is, but I genuinely do not remember using any AP. It's very bizarre. I was talking about it on my Discord this morning. I've literally no recollection of it at all. Let's go to my tier 5 account. The good news is my melon went super well. So I think I'm going to max it on all my accounts. Which is a rare W for me. I'm being such a pest on this account. So last time you did it, you also had KvK and you did it first day. Wait, I'm so confused. That's what Zeb said do. What did I do it in? How did I do it? Ooh, 557. Damn, I got some really good melons this time. Where's my group chat? Oh, here. Can't run in mud? Yes, I can. How did I do it last time? I don't understand. 1 second. Sorry about that. I have to mute. Oh, God. All right, let me read out. You said, I mean, you were saying you just did auto barbs because you knew you weren't going to have time because of fighting. But what did I do on my restart? Let's try this. What did I do on my free-to-play? Because that's what I don't know what I did. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to mute quick. I don't understand what I did on my restart because I'm behind on both accounts. Because I understand on the main, I'll just buy it. Like, if I have to do it, right? Like, it's not really a problem. I could auto barbs, I could buy it, whatever. Same on restart. But I didn't have auto barbs, so, like, what did I do? You know what I mean? Like, did I really just waste my AP? And if I did, I don't understand how I have so much AP right now. Uh-oh. Let's go Attila. Let's go BQ. Let's go in front. I just normal barbed it? I don't... How would I... Why would I have... That's so weird. Matthew said 15 days till KvK with 8.3 million power, but 120 plus days in speed ups. Should you focus on 24 or other buildings? So what I would do... Oh, shit. Arthur. Is you go for Academy 20... Oh, sorry, not Academy. You get Alliance Center 25. Or whatever the highest is. I think it is 25. And you get, in other words, City Hall 25. And then all in on War Tech. And leave like 70 days to fight. I don't know how many building speeds and stuff you have. That's my general recommendation. Ignore Ecotech. Passively do War Tech right now. And then get your City Hall 25. Get your Academy 24 and your Alliance Center 25. It's like the general rule of thumb for building an account. He said I did it because I had big fights coming up. I wonder if I did it on the main but not on the restart because the fights were on the restart. I don't know. That's so weird. I don't see why I would have done that. There must have been some event if I did. Because I wouldn't have stomached losing the value there. QSH can hang. I'll just have him hang out over here. Oh, that's... I'm so glad I just did that. You sneaky raider just spawned in. That's nasty. Did we all agree, by the way, that this is like the worst event in the game? You said you're free to play. You don't know if you could push 25 that fast before... before KvK. I mean, my restart is free to play as well. I managed to do it personally. I know it's very much so possible. I did it on my free to play, like literally this year. So, or it's technically not this year because now it's City Hall 20. Not City Hall. It's 2026. So, show your speed ups. You want to see my main speed ups? Because obviously this is my main. You're a god? No, I think a lot of people manage. Matthew, if you're if you're struggling with resources, right around the start of pre-KvK, you will have an event called Lucky Stall, and it lets you save 50 million food, wood, 50 like 35 million stone, and like 15 million gold or something. If you're struggling on resources, that's where you'll do your City Hall 25. Because it's insanely expensive. So generally for a free-to-play, that could be a good spot to do it. But make sure you keep like 60 days to fight at least. If you're really struggling on tech and stuff, like you will want to push your tech a little further. But do leave like 60 days. And only do all of this in, you know, king buff for building if you can. It's possible your king only does research at this point. But... you know, get Architect, get 15% Rune. Even if you have to wait until KvK map to do all your research, that's what I did. because I hated we didn't get any buffs. We got nothing. Not king buff. Runes. We got no runes. And so I just said, all right, I'm not pushing. I'm waiting for my research. So that's what I did. And I think it, again, benefited me a lot. But I also didn't have to worry about staying in the top 1. So if you have to worry about staying in the top 1, you have another issue. I said, yes, you've been waiting patiently. Yeah, you have 120 plus days. It sounds like you've been doing a really good job. It sounds like you're in a really good position to thrive. You just got to execute. I feel like that has been the theme of my channel, honestly, is like, make your execution good. That has been my channel's theme. Which I unfortunately butchered because of this new knowledge I just found out. But that'll be on my next video probably. Or 2 videos from now, we'll see. It's what I discussed earlier today. You said you hate this event? Yeah, well, it just sucks that I'm doing all of this and I'm going to have to do it again. Like, all of this is just one of 3 attempts I think I have to do. So I think I have to do it on max difficulty, and then I have to do it on legend as well. This could be a predicament here. Down. I don't think I have a need to 100% this, but I will. He said it's thanks to watching videos. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Thank you. It's very kind. You said right now you're just trying to push 1 million power for Zenith gold heads. Yeah, but I will warn you, I think if you can save 20 days of speed ups by doing it in a king buff and all that stuff, I think for a free-to-play, I'd rather save 20 days of speed ups early game than get the 5 gold heads. Which is literally insane to say out loud. But I do think it's... I personally think that's true. Because you need to stay in the top 1. And if you lose top 1 because of it... Oh, shit. Wait, I could be done. What does this give? Is stars just for ranks? I just did 20. Honestly, I don't think I want to do this event again. I may just not do it. I may just not do it. I don't really care enough about gold heads to do this. I can stop right now. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Okay, it's sick. I thought I had to do it again. Alright, that's cool. No, so king buffs. So there's different buffs, right? There's a rune, which I don't need to explain to you what a rune is, I'm sure. There's titles, like architect, 10% building speed, 5% research speed. And then there's training with Duke. And then I don't think I have... Do I have... Yeah, Empress Melons. Hold on. I have this saved to steal from my king. It's a meme. Alright, if I go here and I go to this, you can see buffs. You can see there's 10% research buff, 10% building buff, and each puts it on, you know, a 20-hour cooldown. So ideally, your king activates, say, building. You get 10% from this. You get 10% from architect. You get a 15% building rune. You have China, 5%. You have... What else can I think of? You have your Sanctum or whatever is another 5% or something. Right? Like, you have helps, which is 30 helps. So that's like 30% reduction. I think you get the point, right? You can massively reduce it. Which is the whole purpose behind why I saved and why I'm sure you saved as well. Is that early game you don't have these buffs. And so you're missing like 30% of your value. Now you have it. 278. Alright, maybe I'm not in as bad of a place as I thought I was. Maybe I'm not in as bad of a place. This should get me probably to like 19.5, which isn't too terrible. Let's buy from here. Sell melons. Yeah, fun fact, you could hold this down if you were not aware. I only discovered that relatively recently. Hey, Vasai, max tech. Damn. Nice. That's a big accomplishment, man. That's a big accomplishment. Okay, this farm is now done for melon. Okay. 19.5, right where I expected. So, yeah. I mean, this account's not as much of an issue because I can just spend the money if I have to. I almost would rather spend the money because I'm getting super low on AP. Let me go here. So this is now the free-to-play restart. So he only activates Gathering. You're probably referring to Tax, Matthew, and Tax is not a king buff. Tax is its own thing and does not count in place of the king buff. You want to see the speed ups? Sure. Hold on. Let me just claim these. So this is my resources and speed up. So resources, I currently have quite a bit in my bag because we really didn't have to use much this KvK. Which is great. You know, pretty happy about that. Speed ups, I did use a bunch for fighting these last few days, but I'm killing it. I'm killing the game right now. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Vasai, you baited me. You said, yay, max tech, and then you said, yeah, I'm very close to tier 5 as well. You need only castle 23, 24. That means you're not max tech. You said, yay, max tech. You're not max tech. That's not it. You said you're catching up to me? Nice. That's good. I did use a handful fighting the other day, so it does make sense that you are catching up. What's up, Killa? How you doing? Let me open this. You're max tech? Solid. Are you actually max tech, or are you doing the bait that I just fell for? The lies. Frost treads, that's 45,000 alliance credits, which I honestly need. Ooh, okay. Another thing, I'll take it. I may sell all of that. I am so down bad on this account right now. Let me go here. Zenith, what is Zenith up to? Oh, so I'm like the same on this account. Yeah, I'm in trouble, man. You meant max Vortec for your academy. Yeah, that's now I understand what you mean, but not I wouldn't say max tech. It's a little misleading. Zenith, oh, okay. Slayer and DS, I suppose they're pushing. DS is pushing on his other account as well. Looks like he's just winning this MGE or this Zenith. Surprise, surprise. I don't know who that is. Okay, that's interesting. Do I have... So I have one of each. And I have to do protect the supplies. Oh my god, so this account, I have to do it twice. So I can only activate 18 stars. God damn it. I can't do it for an hour. Alright. So it is 60 days of speed up to save for KvK for healing? Correct, yes. And honestly, I'd argue it's not enough. But I think it's better than... I think it's better than not doing what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. It's better to save, I guess, is what I was saying. Or no, I was saying you need tech. Because having better trades is the equivalent of saving speeds. I think that's what I was saying. Need to knock this out. Okay, so this is good. Did we hit the Chronicle yet? No, an hour 52. Okay, so in an hour 52, I can get that done. I could finish KvK. Let me go here. I said, bro, DS is pushing for it. Like, why? You need your kingdom to not get more power for one march in K1. You'd say it's okay because you always get gold first. Yeah, yeah. I think that power is fine or that amount of speed ups is fine. As far as DS pushing power, I do understand your point and I agree, but I also think there's a reason he stopped at 40 mil, and it's because you can get, I assume, right? Looks like he's pushing up probably to 40 mil right now on this account. He can get the gold heads, which he needs gold heads, and he can guarantee the skin with 40 mil. So I think, it's understandable. I don't think anyone would expect DS not to get the Zenith theme. I mean, it is DS after all. I would expect it, so this doesn't surprise me. I didn't think Slayer was pushing those, so I don't know what Slayer is doing exactly. Maybe he's just pushing for the memes. I'm not sure. I don't know. I could see him pushing for gold heads too. I'm not actually sure. I thought he wasn't pushing. He said, I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't give it to anyone except Garrison leads. Give Zenith? You mean the right to push? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I don't know exactly what the plan is. I think part of it is that we're kind of guaranteed imp right now, and so you might as well strengthen the players you know are staying. I think that's part of the logic. The other part of the logic is like, what are you gonna do? Like, you need to push and get what your account needs. Oh shit, I have markers on this account too. Turn markers off really quick. Custom. Hide markers. Thank you. DS second account is Garrison. You don't agree with it, to be honest? Yeah, I understand, but here's the thing, Vasai, that I'm trying to say. You have your cards, right? You're dealt your cards. You have to play them. If we're going to be locked in imp and we can't drop imp, rather than have your Garrison of 10% less defense or whatever it's going to have, you might as well push. And that is my only argument. I don't disagree with you. I really don't. So I'm not going to like take a stand, if you will. But I do see the value in DS pushing his accounts. Assuming he will use the theme. If he's not going to use the theme, which I don't know if he will, then I would argue perhaps it's not worth it. But until I know the answer to that, I can't quite say. Oh, I didn't go on my other farm. Damn it. But there's deadweight. 565. We'll sell 30 here. Yeah, so I sold somewhere else before I checked on my farms. But on my farms, I have 565 today. I'm going to have 557. Said, man, you have a rough. Instant imp is so bad. Yeah, it is. It is, but it is what it is. We can push 1 mil, yippee. Yeah, oh god, let me look at Discord. I'm curious if he has realized or accepted that we're not going to drop it. Let me see. Is there any discussion of it anywhere? No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like they're limiting it to 1 mil. What do you mean? Yeah. It's 1 mil unless you're pushing to win. 13k. Okay, so on this account, I need my gatherers back, which is going to be an hour. So I wonder if what I should do, let me go here really quick. Don't mind me, just casual account in 98. No, it's been limited, Vasai. We just didn't have an exact number. Originally, it was that no one can push at all unless you are pushing to win and organized through the kingdom. And then it was adjusted to be... Wow, I'm in the main alliance getting all their shit right now. This is sick. Then it was adjusted to be what we just said. 1 mil. Rip 98. Yeah, 98's done. They exploded. This is all they get, I guess. 70 chests, mostly wood. Rip the worlds. No goldies, no silvers. Oh, there we go. This guy buying a few new worlds. Who is that? Aziz? For sale. For sale, 250. That's great. Who is this? He just dropped 3 goldies. Did he already migrate? Wait, hold on. Z. Oh, I wonder if he migrated. Why is your farm in the main alliance? Leech? Yeah, I don't know how. I got in. Oh, it's this guy. He just got 3 new world goldies. Sheesh. That actually may have given me enough speed ups to be done. Oh, not quite. No, I'm good. Bang! City Hall 16, baby. Let's go! Bang! That is exactly what I needed. The Dark Age. Let's go. Let's go here. This is some free-to-play leeching. Well, I wasn't... Okay. I know I get the blacksmith. I know. Relax. Oh, that's nice. They're still doing... Should I help them? Should I say FYI 0 UTC you're guaranteed a rune? Let me help them. I'm so nice. What a nice guy. What is her name? Jess? FYI 0 UTC guaranteed rune. Like why would they plan 17 UTC for a tech buff? Oh, I guess because that's for tech? But they're still not doing their training at 0 UTC. You should make a new video and talk about how to leech. I am a professional, aren't I? I am indeed a professional. So now I have this account able to enter KvK. No, I know. That's why I just pointed that out, because I know you can't do that. But you can do training. And so these 2 subsequent days that are 14 and 17 UTC, and you and KvK as well. Yeah, but you have to remember they lost, so they don't have access to all this stuff. So now I just need to wait. What is my troop count? 60,000, 71,000 units. That's fine. Anything good here? I'll buy that. I'll buy that. Okay. So this is an account. I may even offer this to just my kingdom mates that I made to trade if needed. Let's see. Do they have any stone? I ended up getting way more kills than I thought. And so I don't actually think I need this anymore. But they don't have any. Whatever. I guess I'll just do this. Bro, develop a farm. This is a farm. What do you mean? I made a farm in 98 and pushed it to City Hall 16 over time so that I could trade if need be. I did not end up needing to trade. So now I have this, and you know, that's something I have. I only need 1 million. So also, fun fact for you guys who do not know, the killed or severely wounded 1 million units, that doesn't need to be enemy kingdoms. You can trade with your own farm in your own kingdom. So, yeah. I'm gonna go here. Here. Get some VIP going. Alright, I think for now, until I need to trade, if I do, I'll just send out Gatherer. Let's see, wood. But no, I think this sort of proactive work like I've done here, is how you know, succeed as a free-to-play. Like, I recognize that this was not a big fight in KvK, and so I made an account that I will turn into a farm. Oh, shit, can I do melon now? Hold on. So I made an account that I turned into a farm that would have let me do it. Oh, this is the next Zenith. Fancy karate push. Did this guy push? Can I do this now? Whoa, I can. I can do melon. Let's go. So I'm just going to bring this to my main kingdom. That's crazy. My 908. Weren't you saying, oh guys, we have a hard KvK and so on? Well, like 3 months ago, before 12 and 10 turned out to be shit, and 04 turned out to be insane. Where 04 turned out to have a Kraken that pushed like 300 mil out of nowhere on an account that didn't even play KvK 1. Yeah, a lot changed. Not to mention the fact that 02 is like way stronger than we thought they would be. I mean, yes. I made many a video on this about kingdoms overperforming and underperforming. Oh wait, I'm friended. Hold on. Let me add this to the chat. Add it to the chat. Add it to the chat. What is the name of this farm? Farm 00. Farm. What is it called? Farm 0007. Why isn't it coming up? Am I not friended? Hold on. How do I add a friend? I go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Boom. Add. Send friend request. Accept. Oh, I'm on the restart farm. That's embarrassing. My phone isn't on this account. I'm being stupid. It's okay. My phone was on the restart farm and I totally forgot. Oh, I can't see history. It's very annoying. Okay. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Bear with me here. Let me go turn my phone off now. We'll just hop back and forth. We'll go now back to this. Pethros Deadweight is like my YouTube chat in game, so a bunch of people are in that. Like Vasai is in that, Echo's in that, Zeb's in that, Sync is in that, Smoothie, the list goes on. Duck, I mean I could list like 30 names right now. It's a relatively big chat. Okay, so this, and anyone is allowed in it, you just have to add me as a friend on one of my main accounts. Either the restart account or the free-to-play. What's up, Zeb? Yeah, sorry I didn't say hi earlier. So DS has now pushed 40 million on both of his accounts. The other thing you have to understand about DS, guys, is that he most likely will literally delete troops if he has to. Like, he is a Kraken, guys. So, like, if it is, like, within 150 million... I would not be surprised if you saw DS either like swarm himself for KP and delete his troops, or like I don't know, right? I mean, DS is DS. He's awesome. What was I doing? Sharing my melon. Share farmer. So this is what you do, right? Is you buy from this. It's like my ledger is a bunch of my farms. So that I'm going to hit my daily 30k. Then I'll go here, and I'll buy out my shop. Should be able to max. I think I can get all of it. Buy this right now. My chat is very active. Oh wait, Vizai said that account can do KvK2 6 times, and with cross and with ticket it could do... You could do it 7 times. I don't think it's going to. I think it's staying in that kingdom. just see something. Gathering. Yeah, unfortunately, these commanders are duds for me, which I really messed up. But is what it is. Like, way more than the Musa chat? I don't know. I'm not in the Musa chat. Haley's Comet. But yeah, that's crazy. That is super crazy of a side. That's true. You had so much fun today. Something school and fought an early game war. That's fun. Oh, wait. Did that restart begin? Odyssey and Iliad. Did that restart begin, Zeb? I mean, just imagine how OP you'd be by the time he gets to SOC. Repeating 7 times is crazy. Yeah, it'd be super boring, though. It'd be crazy boring. 88. Herman? Yes. Constance is the Queen of Sicily. Wales. Yeah, let's go. It was kind of a guess. Sluggard. The restart test run began? What is a test run? What do you mean by test run? The G did it 3 times and he's so stacked, let alone 7 times. USA. 100%. Bang! Hour and a half. Yeah, DS, tax. Woohoo! Oh yeah, you see I've been saving up my silver keys for no good reason. I'm at 961 silver keys on the free play. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't think he's going to. And part of the thing is, like, when you are a Kraken, you really don't need to. Like, it saves you gold heads, but at the same time, he's maxing Living Legend every day. So it's like, how much does he really care about gold head income? I don't know. I don't think he does, is kind of what I think. Tax evasion? Yeah. I'm going to open these. I could wait for Lucerne, but I don't think I will. The other thing that I think I'm surprisingly well off on that a lot of people aren't is I actually have a lot of gold stars. And, like, I don't actually need it. Ooh, CC. Because I'm not going to get all my commanders. Like, I'm only getting, like, 2. But yeah, I don't think I need it. Where's CC? Ooh, I did. Ah, fuck. I messed up this account so bad. Whatever. The test run is a mini restart to test things out, have fun, and recruit, then quit the account and use its farm. So when are you doing the actual restart? Because it's got to be pretty soon. Do I have anything I can buy? No. Oh yeah, AM triggered again, by the way. So anyone who needs to buy can go buy now. I bet Slayer will just try to win. So if he could sneak like a 25 mil win in there, I bet he will. The actual restart is 2nd of May. Can't be used as a farm K1. Dude, I don't think you could use it as a farm until like maybe KvK 3. Maybe. Isn't it cross season KvK 2? You can't cross season your farm. I'm not gonna. I can't do that. I could do that. Excuse me. Ugh. K2 can use as a farm? Really? It's 3 months delayed. How? It's in what is that project called? It's like Wolves or something? I don't know. I don't remember the project's name. Ooh, I thought his bubble was going to be down. Air bubbles are down. I don't think they are. I think both those aren't zeroed. This city is zeroed. Banger music. Love to hear it. Yeah, this song I think is more of like OG, but I've been trying to get some more music in there. Though I think they usually come later in the playlist. Petter Stutter. So yeah, if anyone wants to get added to my group chat, you can see it's pretty active. This is all today. So you are welcome to add me and get joined. Or get added into this. You know, all the normal rules apply to like my Discord. Like I will kick you out if you're being annoying. So don't be, you know, not annoying. Annoying is the wrong phrase. Let me see. I'm just gonna leave those markers. I don't really care. 39 mil. Oh, they're not zeroed. This is not a zeroed account. They're not zeroed for sure. Troops are in the flag. Player ID? Let's go there. 206. Actually, let me put in the chat. Hold on, that's probably easier. 206 269 173. What is meta inf garrison? What KvK are you talking, Zeb? Because you've now got accounts like all over the place. So what KvK? Oh, like my gems, by the way? I've been stocking up. Oh, you're talking endgame? It depends on if you have an artifact, but for K3... Gorgo is smite, yes. I don't think... You can't do like Gorgo Attila, because you don't have your... Generally, I think artifact rides with Gorgo Attila. I mean, Gorgo Toku is pretty standard. Cav-wise, you have David, which is pretty standard. Attila David is okay. Or good, I guess. I don't know. Ivar cooks everything right now. It's kind of tough because Ivar just wrecks anything Cav. And Shapur kind of takes care of Gorgo Toku. Not crazy like Ivar, but it does. So... But yeah, if you thought my gems were low, take a look here. You can see I do have quite a few gems. That's 3,500. That's like 800. 4,500. 2,000. 6,000. You get the point. I've been stacking spin tickets. No, Ivar is not a garrison. No, Zeb. Incorrect. Let me add Mr. Killer Wolf here. Killer kill. Let's take a look. 4031. Wait, didn't you? I thought. Okay, I'm confused, but that's okay. I thought you were. Were you not the 8 mil? I don't know. Gorgo Ivar Garrison, yeah, bro, LMAO. Yeah, that ain't a thing. That's not a thing. Yeah, let's go back to the main. Since I'm waiting on gatherers on this account, let's go chill at the main for a bit. Yeah, that ain't it, Zeb. Gotta be honest. That ain't it. Gorgo Toku is probably your staple non-artifact infantry. You asked best garrisons. Well, if you listened, brother, if you listened, what I said was for Cav, you have David stuff with like maybe Attila David or something along those lines, or David Attila, whatever. But the problem is you get cooked by Ivar, is how I brought up Ivar. And so I was basically trying to say there's a meta for Cav, but Cav isn't really meta because of Ivar. That is what I had said. You just gotta listen, you know? If you listened, you would have heard that. God, I need the chess piece so bad on this account. But our egg is different. I don't get it. It sucks. Go here. Yeah, so you wanna let me show off my. Actually, I should get ready for war. I'm like fucking around right now. I should be treating this like my war prep day. So let me make sure my armaments are good. This is my main now, and my main has also been stacking gems. So there low-key isn't a lot of good garrisons right now. Gorgo Toku might be the best one, unless the new archer's insane. Honestly, I think that's a fair assessment. It's not that there isn't a good garrison, it's that Ivar just cooks through everything right now. So it's like, even with whatever you might want to call meta, it's kind of not meta. Like, it's weird. Let's go... Where's CC? Let's go CC with... I don't know, Attila? What do I want here? Mina, I guess? Just run it. Attila David. Yeah, like Attila David is good. How many? I don't have enough. That's the problem. Why don't you claim your gems? This is gonna sound really lame, Killer, but it's to keep me from spending them. The more I stack them up, the more I don't spend. And this is a lot. This is like 1,000. You know, this is probably like, I don't know, 25,000, something like that. This is 12,000. This is 13,000. Yeah, I think it's fair to say we're in a rally meta. I think it's fair to say that. So this is my second set. I'm not going to work on that. I don't want to touch this set because I have to convert all this shit. Which sucks. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg. So, also... Oh, what do you say? Isn't Gorgo Attila used? Yeah, or Gorgo Hector? Yes, but I strongly recommend against Hector right now. I am a big Hector hater. So, that is my stance on that. Is there a better one for this lot? 3.4, 2.2. This isn't a bad one to reroll right now. Oh, fuck, I'm locked. Alright, I won't do that. I'm not using a stone on that. Tell you that much. Calm. Attila David gets run through by Skippy Ivar. Yeah, you kind of just have to hope they don't have an Ivar right there. But it is like, you know, technically the meta, if you will. You know, in all honesty, I'm not sure I have a reroll on this account to do. Because even on my best armaments... What would I reroll? This to get a higher defense and attack, perhaps? I'm not going to reroll that. Like, this I don't really want to reroll. I could just play around with this one right now. Like, keep this locked and reroll the other two. 2 all damage is crazy. Yeah, well, everyone I talk to has like 50 of them. What is this armament? Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a double inscript legendary on Butterfly, which is nuts, but it's really tough. You want me to do the top layer? I could do the top layer. Is it double minimum? Yeah, I could do this one. Let me see. Yeah, we could do this one. You want to do this one? It's this or the Butterfly, I feel like. The thing is, the Butterfly... This one's safer to reroll, because it's only going to cost me 3, and it's 2%. Lusa would die to get it. Yeah, he was pissed when I got it. He made an entire ornament reroll video, or ornament reveal thyself video because of it. Do both? I don't have the stones for both. We'll do this one first. We'll do this one first. I don't think that's worth it, no. Fuck me, man. Ooh. Alright, that's an upgrade. I think I just leave it like that. I don't think I'm gonna reroll this more. How much do double legendary inscription cost to convert? So it's only one. So it's a 1, 5, 10 cost, right? And so that one I think costs 11 because it's a 10 for the legendary and then a 1 for the regular. Do it 2 times? I only have 7 stones. I don't know. Imagine, yeah. You want me to do it 2 more times? Should I? I don't like gambling on infantry because I don't care for my infantry. It's 12, no? Is it? Let me look. I'll let you know, like, right now. To butterfly, enhance, convert. 12. Correct. It is 12. Why not? Because I'm so low on stones and I hate using them. I just hate my infantry. I'm such an infantry hater. Alright, fine. But I'm not going to lock anything besides the all damage, so. There you go. I got nothing. It was a waste of my time. Musa knows. Again, he made an entire armament reveal thyself because of it. He said poor whales with full legendary archer sets right now. Wait, why? I don't understand that. But no, besides, the entire reason he did a video pushing on it was because of me, and he constantly said it in the video. Because I shared it with him and he was pissed. It was very funny. It's a very good video too. You should check it out at some point if you haven't. This is just him triggered, pushing armament reveal thyself. This is funny. Good time. Let's go here. You know a few in your kingdom that have had to spend like 30 plus on conversions? Our main archer garrison has to spend 41. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So, unfortunately, guys, I do have some update news for you. So, the update news for you is to... So, you know this event, right? That you may have seen in my last video or on the LA reveal in general, where they talked about converting Wedge to Wedge Formation 2. It's not free. They're adding a currency to do it. So, you will have to have something called like a swapping stone to do it. And I don't know how you acquire them yet, but it's not going to be a free conversion. Which sucks. Really sucks. So it'll cost swapping stones to get that wish list converted. And then it's also going to cost you... it's also going to cost you that. Which I may not even do now that I'm looking at this. That's horrible. You have a question about that? Yeah, I mean, luckily I can skip it because I just got my wish list on Wedge. That's how I got the... Oh, it's not on this. It's not actually on Wedge, but that's how I got my butterfly. It wasn't wish list. I got it at 8. And I don't think I'm gonna... It's probably gonna be expensive. Like, I don't think it's worth... It's only like 50 armaments I'd be saving. See, bastions done. So I will have to do tomorrow 26. Oh, that's gonna hurt. DX is flexing his accounts. Perfect. Let's go look. Thank you for telling me. He said like you have a 0 out of 10, but you are in need of 47 more. Do I go for the 1 out of 10 and switch it, or can I switch it when it's 0? So you can switch it at 0 because it also converts your rare progression. So Visai, what you should do right now is try and basically wait. And then you're going to convert your wish list and get 47 more for Wedge 2. Let's see. Actually, I don't know if he wants me showing that on stream, so I'm actually not going to as much as I would love to. He may not want to leak his account info. But yeah, you could save I mean, it's so good, you say, but it does depend on what the swapping stones cost. Because if swapping stones cost 10,000 gems, you might as well just convert. Well, no, it'd have to cost 50,000 gems, actually. Okay, I need to do protect, but I need my gatherers. So we still have 25 minutes. I could do with 4 marches for sure. You shared it in Alliance chat. Everyone could screenshot and share it around. Yeah, but just because everyone could do the wrong thing doesn't mean that I should do the wrong thing. You know what I mean? Just because everyone can share it, if he doesn't want to share it, I'm not going to. It's also Alliance chat. Like, I know my main is really strict about that. Ooh, what the hell? Okay, I'm about to get 2,000 gems. What the hell? What achievements can I do? Oh, I'm going to get it when I do this. When is the next More Than Gems? It's just his accounts, not the gear and stuff? Oh, okay. I could show that. He is a 3930, 140 mil one. I mean, they're also called Desmond. Like, if someone can't figure that out, that's crazy. He has this one. He has this one. 3851. Wow, he put Dory on all of his stuff? Ooh. Those are... Do we have rallies up? No? That's crazy. I would be rallying those like yesterday if I had if I was a rally lead. That's crazy. He only has like 4 accounts? No, he has one in 4,000 too, so that's not all of them. He has much more than that. He has a lot more than that. There's a bunch there he's not showing. So I, unfortunately, took an L, guys, and you should avoid the L that I just took. And I will advise it right now, which is very important for all of you that are approaching or have, the swap event coming up, which is that one of the quests, right, is get 600k true power, right? And you may not want to use speed ups because you may just be doing gems. And so what you can do, right, is prep a boost. Prep one of these reserves and do it. I unfortunately cannot because I don't have the bigger ones, and so I can't save my speed ups in that way. You may have completed, which I have not yet again, this, and got in the 50k reserve. At a minimum, you're going to have the 50k reserve. And so I strongly recommend you do this, and you save your speed ups. Because it's always better to have more speed ups and more stuff than less, you know? So that is my strong recommendation to you guys. I'm fine on resources. It is a little tight on speed ups in terms of non-universals. So like, I don't have enough to train 600k with 20 days of speed ups of training. I think I have to go into universals. The good news is I'm starting to recover my healing speeds, which is good. And by the time I push my tech, I mean, I already have 30 days in research. So, like, that's basically going to be one free tech done of my Vortex. And I am also calmly pushing Eco. Am I done up to here? These are done. This is done. That's done. That's done. So, I have just these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 techs left. I finished coinage. God, these are so expensive. Holy shit. That is crazy resources. Oh my god. 11 million for cutting and polishing? Can I see the cost of these? 15. That's what I'd expect of a war tech. God damn. How much is this? 20? Oh my god. Oh, the resources. What do my farms look like? Oh, hold on. I'll claim this. Oh, my farms are like popping off. Jesus Christ. That is barely any. Dude, they add up. That's like 300 mil of resources, not counting buildings. That means I'm like 500 million resources of food and wood away. That's brutal, dude. That sucks. That's a lot. It adds up a lot, though. I mean, just the vortex alone, we're over 100 mil of food wood. Bounty. I did show this in a video, and I do, in fact, do it. Let's go. Oh, I have to do that. 1 minute 22. Walk over here. Believe it or not, I do practice what I preach with the bounty. I think it's incredibly worth it. Build 1 troop. Gotta go there. Okay. So it is 3 bill mixed to push a new account to tier 5. Nothing in grand scheme. Sure, yeah, I would agree in the grand scheme of an account, it's not much. But in terms of accounts that are free to play and not buying resources because it's against TOS, you know, you get the joke with that, Zeb, but it's okay. It's a lot, man. That's a lot. How much is on this farm? Decent amount of choice chests. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. We got like 400 mil, 260, 137. So honestly, maybe I'm in an okay situation now that I talked this out loud and saw this. Because what I'm basically doing is if I used every one of these resources to push tier 5, that is basically the cost I have left. The only thing that is an issue, let's just start in progress. Hop in there. The only thing that is a genuine issue is I'm not City Hall 24. And so this isn't maxed yet, which I would like it to be at 10%. So that's something I have to do still. The good news is, you know, I get all my bounties every day. Like I get 5.6, 5.6, 5.6, 8, 5. So I'm getting a lot of resources on hand. The problem is I don't farm stone anymore. I have so much stone. That's okay. The good news is also with me pushing that 98 farm, now I'll have 2 farms at a acceptable degree. Did I buy it? I did. Steal. Definitely did not buy from the right thing on this account. That's stupid. You should. Let's go back here. In about 20 minutes, we will be doing the rest of the event. The protect the supplies. I gotta do it twice. Ugh. Yuck. Twice. Not happy about that at all. Legend of Nova. Okay. Let's go here. I think on this account I already bought, right? The, not this. Melons? No, I didn't. Because I was waiting to be added. Ooh, good thing I checked. This is, Duck has a 503 price in my chat. We'll buy from this, though. Which is perfect, because now I finished this farm just in time to grab a little bit of resources. 50 million food wood for my main. Solid, solid. Love to see it. Actually, what that really means is I'm guaranteed to have enough to trade if I do want to trade. Because I was worried about the resources. I'm also saving this for if and when I do migrate it to 08. I have all these resources to claim. I'm going to switch the song here. But yeah, I think it's important for free-to-play to really portion out their accounts like this. Because you get a significant advantage. What's the VIP shop? Stars. Not those. I only bought those so I can sell them. Oh, maybe that wasn't worth it. Do you have to say the finish now feature for training is goated? Well, don't get used to it because it's going away. That is only here for Zenith. That is strictly a Zenith ability. I do expect them to add that into like gem supply or something or other. But it probably will be here more permanently, but right now it is not. So as much as it is goated, it is not permanent. But yeah, I used it for Bastions on my main too, so I did enjoy it. But yeah, so I have War on Thursday at 13 UTC. And then I have Kingsland, I believe, at 13 UTC on Saturday. And I'd like to stream the opening and start of both. I definitely should be fine to do the pass. I think I'm fine to do the Saturday one as well. You may wonder why am I doing this on a farm. It's because I'm trying to get Aethel heads to sell. And I think I have enough troop count that I could get it to at least level like, I don't know, 15, 20 right now. I'm not overly familiar with the early levels, so I don't remember how easy or how long I can go. But right now, this is a cakewalk, you know. Also, on my restart account, I rallied about 15 cities probably last night. And got some really cool reports from it. So I could show those off in a bit. I don't think you were there, Luminitis. I think you missed it, actually. But yeah, the server bubble came undone. And so there was a bunch of cities that I spotted, as well as Cody in the kingdom. And Cody rallied, Braconda rallied, and we did a whole bunch. Which was really fun. It was a really, really good time. Probably didn't gain terrible amount of KP, because obviously a bunch of people join a rally, and you don't get a lot from it. But definitely had fun. I could say that for sure. Got some nice reports out of it. Ruined some people's days, you know how that is. Yeah, they're not even making a dent in my March yet. Probably will have to be when it goes up to tier 4 that I can't do it. I think this Mina is still tier 1, it looks like. I don't even think that's tier 2. Yeah, I mean, 7,500 versus 54k. Yeah. I mean, even if it was tier 4, I think I'd win, right? Looks like it's an infantry 7,500 Mina. That's not going to cut it. So that got me a gold head. How long do I have to go to get Mina heads? That's a good question. Or Aethel, I meant. I got one there. Oh, damn. I have to go to 31. Ooh, maybe I won't do that. That's a bit much of a grind. Let's go back. We're going to look at some reports. And then I'm going to see... Then by the time I'm done with that, I think we're going to be good. I also think once I get my... I don't know. When do you guys think I'll be able to beat the expedition on this account? Like, do I just need to push my tech? Hey, look at you. Oh, this QSH to jar. Hold on, let me see something. So, you should be in Home Kingdom right now, Zeb. My strong recommendation to you is to drop this troop count down way lower. Because you're probably killing them way too quick, which is why your chains suck. Like, 2 is not... It should be way more than 2 right now. So, dude, chain with, like, 100k troops if you have to. Here. Okay, what are they doing? Oh, reports. All right, let's go take a look. So it starts at here. So Cody did the first rally of the night against Icy, who is a not tier 5, but a lot of tier 4, 700k, inf, etc. So this was the first rally. It wasn't full because people weren't yet excited about doing rallies, and you'll see that changes when we get all full rallies from there. I started sharing it in Alliance chat, and everyone was like, oh shit, I want to join. So 84 to 441, still good. Rakonda then gets 1.9. Gets Icy 50 to 400. 70 with another Cody rally to 610. Holy. Cody is a really good Archer rally. Let me see this. Where's Archer? Archer. Yeah, 4 base health and 1 base defense. It's 5 legendary pieces right there. Rakonda then does 30k to 356 deads on Icy. This is basically, I think, the last one on Icy before we swarmed it the rest down, which is an expert Martel YSG. Then we switched to this big tier 5 guy. He was 48 mil. I think he's the biggest player in that kingdom that's left, perhaps, or it's the king. I don't know. I thought Far Ion's left, something like that. But yeah, so 91,000 deads to 440,000. The tier 5 player with no tier 5 left. Not bad considering the troop count and the garrison. There's another rally, 24 to 521. Pretty damn good. Not even full. But this is a weak city, for the record. Then the second Burkanda rally switches to a Purist YSG just to see how it goes. You can see the rally is now full. We go 95k to 600-ish, I think. I think it's like 620. Pretty good. Oh, I could look right here. 630,000 kills. Not bad. Not bad mental math for me. 5 mil KP gain. Rakonda again switches back to the Mina, 44 to 348. And then this is the last rally on him before they swarmed it, which was 27 to 270. Another Mina YSG, which I think is better in these situations because you get that insta-proc sometimes, which I think we did both times. So that's kind of mid for archers, really? No? 5 legendary? It's not that he has 5 legendary, it's that he has 5 iconic crystals, which is the max I believe you can get. I have 3, and I purchased 1 from Melon, and I've used 4. So he may not have gotten his Melon yet, I would assume. Oh no, I migrated. That's what it is. He's native, and I migrated. So I got 2 melons that he didn't get. Said, oh yeah, I 0 to 26 mil by myself. Probably the dumbest thing you've done in a while. Dude, I did that so much. It was really bad for me. Did I save any of them? Oh, surely I did. What? You're not going to tell me I didn't save him. No way. I didn't save him? Well, I was swarming all sorts of cities. But yeah, I mean, I am right there with you, man. Look at my troop count. He had like 1.5 mil troops. I did that on a 1. He had 1,063,000. But it was like a Bjorn Aethel or something. Bjorn something. And so I swarmed it down like a psycho. And this is my remaining troop count. Said 5 legendary iconic, you could have 7 to 8 by now. Not true in the slightest. It's not even remotely true. Definitely can't have 8. Definitely not. Maybe 7 if you are a cross migrant. Not cross, but if you are like in my kingdom and you were a spender. But there's no world a native could have had 7. It's impossible. You have 4 and missed out on 3? Yeah, right. You're my old bracket. The 08 bracket, you could not have had 7. Because they had 1 less melon than us, and I assume he hasn't bought the melon from this time. That would be my assumption. I currently have 3 banked, and I've used 4, so I understand. I could have 7 myself. But we have 2 more than he had access to. Actually, we have 3 more. We got an extra Lost Canyon from migrating back Luminitis. And he had the Melon. You couldn't get Icon Melon before K2, so that is an argument. You could, actually. It is an argument. You just have to complain to support with an image. So, yes, you could. I figured that out later. But yeah, I mean, I have 7 right now. Crystals total. I don't know exactly what my game plan is right now. But I think that... Let me see. Let me first change the song, and then I gotta think. Ooh, looks like we're right around the 20-minute mark. 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, perfect. So in like 5 minutes, we're gonna do the event. I'm not gonna wait for this guy. Complaining worked very well. Complaining works wonders in this game, it feels like. Oh, that's what I was looking at earlier. What are my stars? I have 526 gold heads before I get the rewards. And I have more than enough stars for at least 1 commander. And Cordoba I probably won't get finished. So I'll probably get Gaja to 60. And then leave Cordoba at 40. That's probably the plan. I think XP-wise is probably unironically the worst place. But I think does Swap also swap XP? Can someone... Zeb did swap recently. Can you confirm that? Like, if I have 4 stars and level 40 on Gaja, like, you know, let's just say 1-1-1-1 for the sake of conversation, and I swap him with my Martel, will he become 6 stars and level 60? Or is it just skill swapping? Swap does swap XP. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I expected. So I'm chilling. Or big chilling. Oh, I just got these. I think I opened that. Yeah. I mean, let me look here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get 10 here, 20, 30. I am running out of time though. I should lock in for that. When is the next altar? I gotta fucking lock in. I can't lose that, so I will make sure I'm at that. I will get 10, 20, 30, 35. Not getting that. This will give me 55. Okay. I think that's it, right? Yeah, 55. I will get 60. 67. Oh, no, 62. So 62 now. And then we go here. Nothing. I will get... I'm at 62, so that's 77. I'm at 77 gold heads. I'm ranked 500. So what is that? 68? What? I don't remember what I was at. Maybe it's 68 or something, or 63. Oh, and then from here, so that'll be 66. 71. I think I'm getting 71 gold heads by the end of KvK. So 71 gold heads on top of my current 526 puts me at 597. Pretty good. 597 gold heads. So I'll definitely have extra. I should be good for June. Since I'm not doing my plan that I was doing previously, this should be more than enough. Where is she? Eee, that's kind of far. Are there any runes active? Look at that. No. It's like all the runes have already been done. You said 50 to 60? I'm getting 71, man. These are active. I don't think I'm going to run here, though. Yeah, it's not worth it. I would only do it for attack anyways. This guy healed. Oh, they burned him? Oh, they are rallying. Well, send me Flux. I'm free to play. What are you talking about? Also, welcome. How you doing? I am about to do the event. Sadly, I have to do it twice. And I gotta be honest, I said this earlier in stream. It is definitely my least favorite event in this entire game. But it only lets me start at 18 star levels, which doesn't give me enough for this. So I will have to do this stupid event twice. It's literally my least favorite in the entire game. So that sucks. But I'm looking forward to getting 71 gold heads from my KvK rewards. Remember me, Itachi? Honestly, I've played with like 5 different Itachis in the last 2 kingdoms I've been in. I played with so many Itachis. That's such like a not derivative, determinative name. But I hope you've been well. I'm sorry. I played with so many Itachis. I think every kingdom I've ever been in has at least 2. Do we have an Itachi in this alliance right now? Old 73. Oh, I saw you in 3910. I think you were in Lost Kingdom and I saw you. Damn, we got some good prices going on. All sold out though. Well, 10 kind of collapsed, right? I know you guys brokered a peace deal to, I think, stay in this map. Surely you're the new king of 10? What the fuck? You're not Dark Beast though. This is you. Wow, not bad KP for your power. Ooh, a lot of tier 1 though. Never mind. A lot of tier 1. You probably traded, I would guess, but that's okay. I respect that. I respect the trade grind. Damn, you got... What the hell? You got dunked in 73 KvK 1. How did that happen to you? How did you go negative against 74? Yeah, I understand trading Siege in KvK 2 right now because, well, actually, you guys had a lot of fighting. But regardless, that's fine. How did you go negative against 74? I gotta know. You went 1.3 million negative. 65 cooked you? Yeah, I understand that, but this is from 73. This is KvK 1 data. This is not KvK 2 data. This is purely that KvK 1. Think I did not see your matchmaking. Did you send in the chat? I'll take a look right now. Sorry. Did you send an image of it somewhere? I saw this. You send me private? Okay. I did not see it. You fought against tier 5s mostly? You're not on right now? No, it's all good, man. I mean, I'm just surprised because I thought that KvK was like pretty lackluster. How did I do? Yeah, I mean, I'm like the inverse, and I didn't do well, I thought. I must have done better than I expected. It's all good, though. It's all good. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all just one KvK. Okay. Let me do this. I don't actually know the best way to formulate my marches. I think it makes sense to have a speedy march. I don't think doing siege makes sense here. Maybe I'll do Catherine. Maybe I'll still do a siege march, and then it's just not going to be... This doesn't make sense. Let's not do that. Hold on. Let's do Bjorn, Aethel. Let's do like that. Want to come 39-10? No, unfortunately, I'm not interested. I know you said joking, but unfortunately, I am more than content where I am right now. Let's go Dragon Lancer. Barbar. CC. Actually, Barbar's has March speed debuff. I'll leave him with Siege. I have no troops. I'm just cooked. Wakanda. Ooh, sheet. Nice. God damn. 80 cat. Oh my god. So I'm in a full. Wait, what the hell? We had CJ? Bro. Bro, you have CJ? You would have done that last night. I asked if he had CJ. Did he just finish CJ today? What the hell? Alright, let's look at this and then we'll do this. Okay, I'll look at all this. I'm curious. Is it left right or what are we working with? Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, these are two different KvKs. Fat Focus was an A member? Oh, really? We went to 12. It's rip. Who's awaits allies for K3? I have no idea. It was way too early for that for me. Okay, so fire. Okay, the power is pretty similar. Jesus Christ on the KP. Oh, yikes. This is tough. Because, I mean, it's not terrible. You just go earth, water versus... Oh, that's diagonal. Yikes. Ooh, it's diagonal. Yikes. Don't like that at all. Kind of have to do earth, water. Well, no, I guess... sorry, you don't have to do that. I guess you just do fire, water. No, wait. Yeah, fire, water. It's a left, right. This has to be a left, right. That's this one? No, that's this one. Wait, it's neither. I don't know. You're sending me stuff. You're confusing me. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Let me just start this. I gotta do this. You put the other A seed in the other KvK bracket? Well, you could 1v3 if you have to. What do I think of 4028? So 4028, we talked about this a good amount earlier. 4028 is the Chadsky bracket, right? Or KvK. That was like data scans, F, I don't know what to call your name. EFE, F. But I don't know. It's weird because your only even KvK is like your most even KvK is diagonal, which you're not going to do. So you have to do a slightly more uneven than it already is. Let's go over here. 28 isn't the Chadsky and Scarab project though, no? It's only one. Scarab's not also in 28. And I didn't think they were even fighting KvK1. Isn't that KvK2? I like how my marches right now make me look like an absolute noob right now. It's pretty hilarious. I've got like a Dragon Lancer with fully mixed and siege. I've got like a Belly. Belly's actually smart. Martell's whatever. Bjorn with archers. What the hell? They fight KvK2. Yeah, I think that's... I don't know. I mean, who wants to fight the Chadsky Kingdom? That's my take. I don't want to fight Chadsky, Itachi, all those. I think Scarab's going to have a interesting time staying morale-wise. Like, it is a tough morale fight to stay in that. That's what I think. Fighting Itachi, fighting Chadsky, it's very, very difficult. You would love to fight them? I think it's fun to fight them once you've already developed your account. Like, I would love to fight them. Like, now that I am, like, developed and done. But if I was first developing in KvK 1, or, like, KvK 2, I feel like I'd be kind of reluctant. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, oh, well, I could have a great fight, but then my account will be 99% behind. You think Scarab has more players, though, but the Krakens are crazy? Yeah, but the thing is, the more players you have in KvK 2, the more have to migrate back, and the more will be in alliances that won't get as much speed-ups because there's less gold chests. It's tough. I mean, Scarab is great, from what I heard. I haven't seen it myself, but everything I hear about Scarab is pretty good. But Chadsky, Itachi, I think Addy's there. Like, all these players, it's crazy. Zeb, you know what I mean, bro. Your rage bait is way too good. It pisses me off like crazy. You said gathering KP doesn't leave you behind. You rage bait me too much. It works too well. Did he have 28 stack? 28's terrifying. I mean, Scarab is great, and by any means, Scarab would normally go popping off. But they happen to be against a horrifying enemy. He said, my bad, my bad. Nah, it's all good. You just, half the time, man, you live rent-free. That's all I can say. Half the time, you're truly rent-free. No, I wasn't mad about that, Zeb. I was trying to have fun with you. That was just pure memes. That was just fun memeing. I have a feeling Burkanda expertise CJ today. 08 Whales pushing Zenith. DS has already finished on both of his accounts, so yes, I guess. DS already took 40 mil with 2 accounts. Slayer's 10.5. I don't know what he's doing. I could have sworn he told me he wasn't doing it, but I guess he is. He also has like 1.8 million gems right now that he's going to use for swap to get every commander. So I guess he's just doing some... If he can take Zenith, I guess he will. Push like 25 mil or something with speed ups. And then he's just going to gem the rest. Yeah, it's a... I mean, I don't even think that's weak, if I'm being fully honest. I think that's normal. It's not a leadership Zenith, guys. Like, this shouldn't be an insane Zenith. And I don't, even though it's 20% of stats, I don't actually think it's too impressive of a skin. It's defense. It's not like attack, which is like super sought after with the new tech. And it's not health, which is like maybe your garrison wants. It's nothing special or unique. It's just defense, which is good. But it's not like a 16% all attack like the last one was. Can you find 1.6 million Zenith stage? You can't. In my kingdom? 1.6 is like 37 or 38, around there. I am a strict advocate against going for a 30-day theme, if that's what you're about to like discuss. I am like a massive hater of 30-day themes. Wow, this song is not it. Let me change this, hold on. So not it. Alright. Zeb said, Skippy LC second best Infomarch right now? What are you talking about? Or is this just your new attempt at rage bait? Skippy LC? What are we talking about here? Did someone say that? I'm confused. You want to see my speed ups? Sure. 754 or 753 days. You said Skippy LC with Smite Tree. You said it over a week ago. I have no idea what you're on about, and I don't even. I'm not even engaging. I don't know what you're discussing. Whale up. I'm free to play, bro. I don't whale up. What are you talking about? God, I have to do this event twice? No! Why do I have to do this twice? God damn it, Lilith. I'm almost done with this one at least. Let's go over here, shifting. That's a little too ambitious. Let me stay here. I am free to play. I've got the Mina and everything. Or I don't have Mina. I have the Mina icon. You know my main? How do you know my main? Hey Musa, how you doing? I'm just doing this awful event. The worst event in this entire game right now. What are you up to? Doing this miserable event. You saw when you were in 73? No, I mean, obviously my main isn't free to play, but I am free to play here. I am just a free to play farmer. I don't know what fighting is. Fighting is for scary people. Forgot about that. God, you have another day. Don't worry. It ends tomorrow, I think. Like the following day. 1 day, 2 hours. Yeah. This is literally the worst event in the entire game, and I will stand on that point to the end of my life. Invictus chat? I don't know if I'm still in that chat. This is by far the worst event. Ay. Oh god, he's gonna... Oh, am I gonna die? I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'll let him rock it out. My Dragon Lancer. Let's send you home. I'll send you home and you home. I did the boss, right? I just killed him? I think I did. Let's see. Armaments? Do I have any armaments to brag to Musa? Probably not. I think this is my best set right now. I'll be putting a legendary on this thing. So this will have my legendary. And this will be my meta march. I probably will use my reset on this. I'm thinking of using my transmutation stone on this. Or my reset crystal. Because cohesive eclipse is pretty good, but cohesive is for sure. I would probably make an argument that free-to-play shouldn't use the transmutation crystal on anything that's not a legendary armament. Legendary inscription. Alright, I don't even know if I'm going to win this. Whatever. So, like, that's probably a mistake, but yeah. Alright, take care, Tachi. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. 5. Appreciate you for tuning in. Oh god, it's gonna be so close. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna have to push with freaking AP. I do not want to do that. Arc. There's not even any events. Ugh. Terrible. This game is awful, man. 7K, you're so good, but why do I have to use so much AP on you? The worst part is I have no troops. It's going to take me, like, you know, eons to get this done. I don't know. Am I gonna get this kill? The Dragon Lancer barbs. Oh, so dumb. God, I'm gonna have to push. This sucks. Not happy. Not a happy guy right now. Daily's done. I'm not as worried about the main because I can just do that in other ways. I don't know if I push 1,000,000 power right now. I'm kind of debating not doing it. I'm kind of thinking it could be not worth it. God, Musa, what did you share me? What is this? Your 79? Hold on, I'm gonna look at it. Give me a second. Yes, it is. Gear-wise, kind of what I'd expect. It's very good. I mean, 2 refines, but you want to look at the first slot? That means I have to look at the others first. Is it all counter? No attack. That's not bad. Focus fire is phenomenal. Fuck you, man. God damn. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I know. Oh, you 2% all damage. Oh, I think I saw that on your channel or something, to be honest with you. You gonna inscribe? Yeah, of course. I would too. Wedge 2.0. Oh, smart man. Damn. Yeah, that's gross. That's so gross. Oh my god. So are you waiting, hoping the chest works then? Because I don't know if it's gonna work personally, but regardless, you can do Hunter if you have to. That's great. Did that also have comment? No, it was hurried. Oh, that's so good. On a similar note, and I should show a picture of it, but I don't have his permission, so I won't. Slayer in my kingdom, and Musa may find this interesting. He actually has a better set of stats on his cav armaments than I do on my main. Slayer here. Where is he? He actually has better cav armaments in terms of stats than I do on my entire main. Which is pretty wild to say out loud. Can you open your chest for pincer? I mean, if you're an imp main, you might as well. So, but 10 conversion zones are worth gambling? Yeah, I mean, 100,000 gems, right? It's crazy. We send out the marches. It takes me a minute. Here. Yeah, Slayer has gotten, unironically, very unlucky, but he's spent quite a bit. And so it has made up for his bad luck. Go. I don't know, Bjorn Athel's fine. Let's just do Athel Joan. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Last March. It's the Dragon Lancer. Your troops are cooked. What's your data amount? Oh yeah, we'll look. I went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I went a little nuts. I did so much zeroing. I've got no troops. This is my total troop count. It's so bad. Deads are at 772,000. You can see, like, there's a mix a little bit, but almost all of it is tier 4. Like 99% of it is tier 4. So, you know, it's been something, but it's all good. I mean, troops are meant to die, and I also am doing siege main, so I don't even need my infantry, my cav, my archers. I just need my siege. 85k. What'll that put me at? 240-ish? 250 probably? And so once I train 600,000 power as well, I'll be fine. I should be okay. Excuse me. Why could you not, Zeb? I don't understand. How many have you hoarded up? I'm curious. Yeah, you've got a lot of troops. You're doing good. You are chilling right now. You said save them for new formation? Wait, are you archers? Are you doing archers? I don't even remember your account. If I'm being fully honest with you. I've helped too many accounts lately. I don't remember. Infant archers? Then I would probably wait. But you like Inf more? Well, it doesn't really matter what you like. What is your gear in? If your gear isn't in... If your gear's in archers, then you're gonna have to do archers. Gear's inf? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you can tell there's a difference between this time and last time, because last time that was more than okay, what I just did. We gotta get him over there. This one's gonna be a little bit tougher, I can already tell. Let's flip onto these, get aggro. I expect you to be able to, Lemonitis, but that's a good question. I would expect you to be able to. I wonder if this is too much for me. I may have to lower it to 20 stars exactly. Let's go over here. Because right now I did it on 24. So I could lower it down to 20 because I just need the quest. This one. If you're doing infantry, and that's the one you care about, and your infantry is bad, which I know it is, then yeah, you can do it. That's my take. I mean, if you care mostly about infantry, then why not? Chiscool talked about it, and he said you can't, but he wasn't sure. I mean, if you go by the logic that you can't with equipment chests, I think it's a reasonable assumption to make that you cannot, but it is an assumption at the end of the day. I'm sure he doesn't know, which is why he said that. This is dicey, isn't it? We're gonna go down. Does look like I'm gonna have one more march to play with, and whenever he gets back. Gaius is so slow. Here's the thing: is you're in off season for a while, right? And at a minimum, even if we aren't talking off season, you're not gonna have a fight for a good minute. So it doesn't really hurt you to wait and see what happens. I would say, let's see if this is you, because this may... Okay, it is you. It's like your archers are pretty meh, like pretty bad. But I think your inf is probably worse, right? Inf... Oh no, wow, 10% defense. Right, I remember looking at this now. It's so funny how bad it is, and then you just randomly have 10% defense. It's like 1.9 health, 1.8 all damage, 2.1 attack, and then 10% defense. Like, what the hell? So funny. I would just say, my only advice to you, Zeb, is whatever you open it for, have that be what you plan to open everything for. Because you gotta progress your wish list. Like, that's really all I care about. Like, make sure you progress your wish list. Yeah, honestly, Lemonitis is the same thing for me. You know, obviously they added combo delta, they added pincer. Technically, we only had really arch, wedge, those type of things. But I was not paying close enough attention, and so I don't know. I am not aware. Those really came out during my break, so it's like I kind of missed the whole progression of it all. I don't know, you didn't tell me you even had a horde. I'm curious how much you have. Is it a respectably big horde? Armaments are definitely a big fun thing to open, so hopefully you get something good. Go to the front. Looks like my weak marches can't. 18 legendary and 10 epic. Damn, that's not bad. No, that's not bad at all for a non-big spender. That's not bad. I have no patience. I cannot hoard that much. How far are you from pity? I mean, 18 is a decent contribution. It's nothing massive, but it's a decent amount. You're pretty far from pity. Oh, well. Oh, well. So I actually just pulled a rare flag the other day, guys. Oh, 70 and 50 is not far at all. But I also, that kind of makes me think you're splitting the love a little bit, so you may want to stop with that. You don't spread the love in armaments. It's not how it works, unfortunately. This one's going to be rough because Belly can't kill that one quick. This is going to be rough. Ortel's going to have to kill it. Or these two are going to have to kill this and then go help. But yeah, you got to open for the same type. If you're opening for multiple types, you need to stop doing that. Oh god, now the boss is coming. This is not good. This is not good one bit. Let's go up here. Belly's fighting it. Let's go up here. Just get all of it. Just kill this quick. Alright. Turned it around at the end there. This could be a tough one. It's probably not going to be on the water side, right? There's like no water. No room. Do I lock 1.4 all damage with no stat? I would. Well, what is the inscription that you're locking it for? I guess is the real question. Oh, dude, I'm cooked right now. This is not good. I gotta get this over here. It's Catherine. This is not good one bit. You got a crazy one? Look at PM. So you probably got like Payback or Hurried or perhaps Bountiful if I had to guess. Oh dude, I'm in so much trouble right now. Oh shit, I didn't even hit this white one. Hold on. Let's go down here. Let's go onto this green. Should probably kill this white. I'll look in a second. You got 2% all damage? No way. I hope you did. That'd be sick. Oh fuck, they're not even attacking. Can we shoot, please? Rotel, I'll leave you there. Dragon Lancer. You got 4 marches sitting around hanging out. Retaliatory? I don't think that's a very good one. I think it's a pretty standard one. But 2% all damage would be sick if you did just pull that. It's not what I want to look at. Where the fuck am I? Here. You got one inscription on a 10 pull? That sucks. It's also a scroll, so that's like the worst thing you could have pulled. But if you got 2% all damage, it's all worth it. I gotta see it though. I gotta see it to believe it. Definitely a Zeb rage bait. I think it is a rage bait because he would have shared it already. But I don't really rage when it comes to armaments. Like, I don't mind. I hope you got a good one. Out of your epics, you got 0 legendary. Ooh, that sucks. And you only open 10 to the defense of it. Yeah, let's go, man. Ooh, we got a 2.5 defense too. Is that what is that? What slot is that? Emblem. It kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That's a really good one, but it kind of sucks that it's emblem. Yeah, it's yes, I leave that to your professional experience. 100%. Man, I'm gonna have to push barbs. This sucks. I'm not happy at all right now. Ooh, Astral, you got one too. Where's my 2%? I haven't gotten one. That's a scroll too, right? This is a legit one that Astral pulled. That's legit. Where does that even put me? Not that I'm doing this for rankings. Because I'm done now. 83. Koreans have anger issues when it comes to gacha. Then all is forgiven, right? Yeah, it's a shame it's in that slot, but it's still very good. Still very, very good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have not pulled anything jaw-dropping. Stat-wise, you know, I've got like 3.4, 3.4, but I have like no all damage. That's the only thing. So like I've got some good inscriptions, some good armaments, but no jaw-dropping all damage or anything. Just a shit ton of inscriptions. Like I kept this one in case I wanted to reroll it for all damage, but I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's a free-to-play thing to do. Like this is, I think, the best all damage one I have, which is an epic. 2.3, 1.1, 1.9. It's not even bad though. You said you re-roll, right? I don't even know what you mean by that. So this is the... I pulled this. But to me, isn't this like completely and utterly awful? Like 4% skill damage resistance on a V formation? Like I don't even really take skill damage. This seems really, really awful. So I don't know. Like that sucks. But I could convert it eventually. I'm not going to waste stones now. But I'm probably going to end up converting it to Tercio. I did pull this, which I thought was pretty funny. They're letting me embrace the farm killer mentality. Where's Belly? Where's Belly? Okay, hold on. Epic. Cav. Yeah. So I've got hurried, 1.8% march speed. Let's go. And what Lemonitis said is true. You gotta pull the... What's it called? You gotta go here, here, and hope you get an emblem. Can you even do that? Why can't I click it? What does it say? It's saying it back there. That's so annoying. It's saying it behind my screen. Why is it doing that? What the hell? Oh. I guess this works. So you see how these are like scrolls? Like that infamy there was an emblem. So these icons where it's like a little shield, that's an emblem. It's been bugged for a while. I never noticed this. Elite, like all these. But the problem with emblem, it's the same problem instrument has, is you can only get a wish list for it, which means you can't put a legendary on it. Yeah, well, most likely you're not going to get it. I mean, I almost always get garbage, like 5 stones. But odds are you're not going to get that. But I mean, you might as well. There's no harm in opening it. You need a double? Yeah, Vasai was trying to get me to send you my butterfly double that you saw and to try and rage you again. I was like, he's already been raged. It's okay. I don't need to do it again. That markswoman's gonna die, man. So I think I do have to push some AP. I guess I'll do it now. I'm like super not happy about this though. Because there's no way passively in 2 days I get to 25. There's not another event, right? No. Yeah, that sucks. I'm like very unhappy. Very, very unhappy about this. Oh. Just $10. I'm free to play. I can't. It's poverty. I'm free to play, bro. It sucks. I can't use it. On my main, I probably will. I just can't do it here. It's very annoying. You're gonna buy it in 3, 2, 1. Let me know what you get. Hopefully you get at least 10 stones. You think chat will understand? No, I will never lose the Mina icon. I will just use AP. I mean, honestly, Musa, I actually have a lot. I have saved so much AP on this account. Probably over 200,000 as a free-to-play. Not buying dailies, you know, all that sort of stuff. Excuse me. So that's pretty good. I mean, we're KvK 2 right now. Is this bad? You got the worst one. That's what I got too. Don't feel bad. But it is the worst one, technically. I will argue it's the worst one. You've just been power auto-barbing through. I did a good amount, or not a good amount. I did a little bit on my main. Yeah, Musa, how many accounts are you up to? Because I feel like every day I hear about a different account from you. And it was funny, I am in your Discord, as I'm sure you know. And I saw you posted that you were like doing a restart. But then like the next day you posted that it was canceled. I was like, what happened? And then Musa posted a video on why it got canceled, I believe. So definitely check that out, guys, if you have not already. Musa posts a lot of good stuff to check out. Yeah, he said there was one posting in March when it canceled. Yeah, I think it was called like Badlands or something. I think I saw on your Discord. But yeah, it was funny. It was literally like 2 days span. I was like, oh, sick. He's doing another one. Oh, never mind. He's not doing another one. It's good stuff. Funny times. You made art and all that? Oh, that's the worst. That's just the worst. That is unfortunate. Let me go. One second.
Alright, let me continue on. Man, daylight saving. Ooh. Can I reroll to try to get good enough to inscribe? Dude, if this is your best inscribe, I would just wait. Like, the only one you're locking here is defense. You don't lock attack or health on this. I would just wait. There's no rush. I know it sucks, and like I'm the worst example of this, but patience is really, really important when it comes to armaments. You have loads of stones. Trust me, you have less than you think. Trust me. I truly don't think you have as many as you think you do. Because the second you're locking like 2 stats and you're doing 5 at once, you have 112. No, I mean, 112 is a good amount, but the second you have 5 locked, I mean, or you have 2 locked, which is costing you 5, it costs so much. I mean, if you're bored and you really want to, go for it. It's just you have like eons until you fight. Like, you have 4 weeks probably until you fight. You're doing it. You go for it. I mean, just only lock the 1 stat. That's all I'll say to you. The only thing to lock there is the all damage or the defense. Yeah, you can't re-roll it, but it's still a very good armament. I mean, 2% all damage goes a very long way. Musa agrees. Oh man, this is like... This genuinely hurts my soul, using AP like this. The only good news is it's actually worth it. Like, I do get good stuff from this. Like, 25 gold heads. The 50k reserve is actually really good right now. I talked about that earlier in my stream. Go here. Okay, hold on. God, pathing in this game is so weird. Hey, QB, how you doing? You said it also sucks because for Imp, health is greater than attack is greater than defense? Is that still true in SOC, that health is greater than attack for infantry? I didn't know that if that is the case. I am doing great. I hope you are doing well as well. Your BQ cooks. Okay, bro. You're getting cooked. Yeah, true. BQ Sun Tzu is a new one for me. Not to mention you're in Alliance, he's out of Alliance. That is a new one for me. Let's go here. Oh, speaking of resources back, I am still chilling on resources. But when I get these resources back, I am going to be very happy. This is actually going to help a lot with my push. That's actually what I should have said earlier. When I do push tier 5, that's going to help me a big amount. Ooh. Forgot I still had more of these. Hold on. Up here. Musa said you get like 75.5% attack on the best inf set. 32.5% attack. 2 KvK, 2 EE, and Hope Cloak, Eternal Night. But do you not have more base health? Is it just more base defense? This is how you know I've never been an infantry main. I don't even know the basics. I'm fairly certain that I don't know. I know defense isn't as relevant, and that's all I really know. Health is still better. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Do I have to... Oh, that's the boss. Alright, let me go over here. I'll just send all my marches, and then I'll start barbing from here. Alright, that's another 15. I will take it. You said, but attack is more relevant in SOC because of that crazy defense set? Yeah. I also feel like generally, at least for me, I kind of rather do a lot of damage than survive, which is stupid, but I know that's not really how you play, but that's, I don't know, kind of like it. It fits my playstyle. That's why like Achilles is my like godsend. I was thinking this yesterday, but when next fishing event comes, I'm gonna have such a head start. I mean, I think so many people are in the same boat as me. I don't know where it is. Oh, here. Like I have 16 right now, and I still have more to get. If you stack well in AoE, better attack is. Yeah. No, Musa's right. Musa is 100% correct. You are 100% correct, and I am here with it. I'm here for it. Chronicle... Oh, 12 seconds. It's a good timing. And I need 1,000,000 kills, which I can get very easily for free. And that 1,000,000 kills will basically put me at 25 mil. So when I do that, I will finish my KvK. We will be GG'd on the KvK. Then I probably will force myself not to fight for the rest of KvK, no matter what skirmishing comes up in the next 10 minutes. 10 days. Ay. Unless obviously something big happened, then I would fight. What's up, Lord? How you doing? Did I claim that yet? Hold on. There we go. Let's go here. I go down here. So yeah, I think I'm probably at least at 30,000 gems, right? You just lost 2 big stones and 70 transmutation stones? You don't mean reset crystals, do you? You did not use 2 reset crystals on the 3.5% defense. You used 2 reset crystals on a 3.5% defense? That's, in my opinion, insane. But you do you, man. You do you. That is nuts. But I would not do that. I respect the hustle, but that is not the right hustle. Maybe it's because I'm like SOC, and so my brain is a little different. But like, I'm not even sure I'm using a reset crystal on my thing. Like, I don't even think I'm going to reset crystal this to try and get 1.9 health better. To like 2% defense, all damage. And even if I only had, let's say this was my only armament, I don't think I would reset crystal this either. Like, you need like max stats. So like this one I'm considering it because these 2 slots are dead. But at the same time I don't think I will because it's not a legendary inscription. Stones are one thing, but reset crystals you gotta treat like gold. Ooh, shit. 70 gems right there. I mean, there's just no good way to get reset crystals, so they're incredibly valuable.
But I do still have, what, 48 hours to complete this? Yeah. So I probably shouldn't use a ton of my AP right now. Sid, I got 2 in 1 KvK? How? Don't you only get 1? How did you get 2? How did you get 2 in 1 KvK? Let me in on your secrets. You don't know, but you have 2? You still streaming? LMAO? Why is that great? Why is that funny? I don't get it. You should have joined voice chat. The pass? Oh, Lucerne. You bought Lucerne. Correct. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Lemonitis. You cracked the code. Yeah, I get that one on my main. I don't get that one here, sadly. I know. Zeb's been telling me about it. Sounds like he did, in fact, get cooked. FMR destroyed. F10. Let's go here. Yeah, so it looks like 04's building there. I don't know what's going on over here. Is this burning? No. I think 10 is a brokered peace agreement, but 10 doesn't benefit from having their own RCF. I don't even know why O2 would leave it with them, so maybe are they slow building? No, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're not building here either. They must just be focusing on like this. And then they're gonna switch to doing the other ones. But considering this stream is a bit long right now, and I think I should probably take a break because I may have to do a lot of grinding. I also have War on Thursday, 13 UTC, so I'll be streaming that. That's like 2 days from now. And I have Kingsland this weekend on Saturday, guys, so definitely tune in for that Kingsland. It's going to be a big, hard one. We're fighting Solimar and his really scary, crazy kingdom, so definitely tune in for that. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It has been a blast. It has been my pleasure. Bye-bye, everyone.